Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So, we're still at the sofa. In case you haven't guessed, I'm filming things in batches. Because that's why I think there's like 3 videos of me all on the same top, and now there's 2 videos of me in the same top. Yeah, anyway, we're talking about apps that help me with my life, basically. Because I am terrible at remembering things. If it's left to my brain, I'll forget it. So I have some apps to keep me on track with my life. So the first one being Fitbit. This doesn't need to be Fitbit. This can literally be like any fitness app that you want. I use Fitbit personally because I've got a Fitbit watch. This is good because not only does it tell you how long you've exercised for, how many days you've exercised for. Mine, because I've got the heart rate monitor, tells you like how good my quality of sleep is. My general heart rate, it tells you how many times you've done your steps for the day. You can record your weight, how much water you've drunk, period stuff if you're into that. Yeah, it's really good. It's good for an all-round health place. You can have the Apple Health app, which is pretty good as well. They have really good in the fact that you can go into a lot of detail on the Apple Health one. Like, if you need to take like certain vitamins, that's not how we say it in Britain. Vitamins, if you need to take certain vitamins, you can literally like say, I need to take magnesium, take that on there, and then every day you can put in there when you've taken your magnesium. It's genius. It's really good. It's very helpful. I don't take vitamins, so I don't put that on there. I literally just use it for the fitness one. So I look on my daily fitness one, and at the moment I'm trying to do about an hour of exercise every day. I've not kept up with it, and last week I did 4.5 hours of exercise, which is way less than what should have been 7, but it's really good. You can track how many days you exercise, so you make sure you're doing enough. So I think for an adult they say you should at least be doing a half hour every day. Yeah. So that's number 1, the Fitbit app, or any other form of fitness app. So next is the Forest app. I love the Forest app. I will show you mine. It's like this. So it says today I've done 2 hours because I put this on at the start of revision. The thing is, when I click start on that, that's my brain saying, we need to start revising now. And with habits, they always say this, habits are best when they have a really good cue habit. Basically, it's not the fact of going to the gym, it's the fact of leaving your house. If you can force yourself to leave the house, going to the gym then is nothing. It's that cue, the starting part of leaving your house, which is the strongest part that you need. If you don't have that beginning part, your habits are not going to do well. So mine for this habit is the Forest app. That's my cue to go and do it. And I find it really helpful because I hate seeing one of those dead trees. Yeah, and you can do anything that takes time. You can do like 20 minutes on there to make sure you're cleaning, hour, 2, 5, however you want to revise for. If you want to meditate for 10 minutes, put the timer on for that. Literally anything that you want to set time for, put it on the Forest app. Forest is a paid app. There is a similar one that is free on the App Store if you can find it. I can never remember the name of it, but if you can find that, it's just as good. There's literally like no difference. So find that. Next is a very, very new one to me. I've only had it about 2 weeks. It's called Plant Nanny, and I have 2 of these. There's Plant Nanny 1 and Plant Nanny 2, but I love it. Basically, you just have a little plant. This is my current plant. It's a devil's ivy. And when you drink water, it keeps your plant alive. If you don't drink water, your plant dies. Yeah, I love it. It's one of my favourite apps because I've actually been keeping up with my water intake, which is something I never do, and this way it's kind of like the Forest app, but for water. So I love that app. It's one of my faves. Next is Tick Tick, which is my to-do list app. I'm currently using it to do this video. So this is it. It's literally you have all your to-dos for the day, and then at the bottom you have your habits. Let's wait for these people to skip past because they were quite loud. Okay, and then at the bottom you have your habits. I have the free version, so I can only have 5 habits, but you can literally put in just about any habit. You can do several times in the day, different like actual time. You can just tick it. It's really good. Yeah. So I'm going to tick my revision one, and then it'll ask me how long I've been doing it for, so I'll just say 1 hour. Ah, that was wrong. I haven't done it for 1 hour, I've done it for 2. Why do I add it? No, go away. Let's change it, because that was 2 hours, and then you just change it if you've done it wrong. Doop. Done. Oh, I need that open, because I'm using that. Okay. So that's another one I found really helpful. As I said, you can get a paid for version, but I find that the free version works perfectly fine. So you can set tasks 2 at a time. So I'll say, at the moment, skateboarding 11, because that's what time I like to go skateboarding, and then I'll put in brackets 1 hour, because you need to pay to actually block out a whole hour, but this way, I've just blocked it out. Like, in my mind, I know now there's nothing in that time. Don't pick anything else until 12. So you can get around the paid for version like that. As I said, you can only have 5 habits on there, which is why I also use another habit app called Habitify. I hate that word, I always get it wrong. So basically every month I go and add my daily habits into my monthly Habitify one, because that's the one that I've actually paid for, and I have a streak going. So let me open up. So it just says your different things, and then you can look on progress, and then because I don't use it every day, I'll say 0 to 4, but then it'll show you like completion rate, and then like when you normally do stuff, and I'll show you best days, and then this is my favourite part. Let's go with this year. You have this bit which tells you out of the year how many times you've completed your goal. So we'll say like exercise, apparently I've only completed it 50 days this year. We're halfway through, which isn't very good stats, but yeah, this is super helpful. I love seeing this, and I said I've paid for this one, so I'm going to continue to use it. And last but not least is Notes or Evernote. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Evernote. Evernote is good because it has a timer, like you can set like to-do list or shopping list, and then you can have a timer and it'll come up being like, whoop, shopping list. So you can do it for what time you intend to go shopping, and it'll pop up so you don't forget your shopping list, which is good because I used to do it for the morning, or like just after work, it'd come up with my to-do list and the things that I had to do today, which I found is very helpful before I got tick tick, which then tells you at the time, which I find more helpful, but I also just like to write down random things. So my most current used thing in Notes is my skateboard wants. So I have a list of things I want to learn how to do in skateboarding. And when I've done it, I just tick it off, which is good because I hate having these things on paper, because sometimes I'm at the skate park and I'm like, what do I want to do today? And I can just look on here and be like, oh yeah, I can try this, that or the other, which is helpful. Yeah, so they're my apps that I use every day to keep me on track with my goals. If you have any that are super helpful, let me know, because yeah, I'm not for food tracking apps, in case you didn't guess by the fact that there was none in there. I just find it such a task to write down everything I'm eating, unless you're literally buying packaged food all the time. It's really hard to measure everything, because James cooks his food. It's really hard to know from that giant batch of food how much I'm eating, because I'm not going to measure everything all the time. It's just ridiculous, and the recipe isn't the same every time either. So yeah, anyway, I've gone a bit on a tangent. That was my video for the week. Yes, I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was helpful. If you have any apps that you love to use, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked the video, and hopefully see you next week. Goodbye.